So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he was quick to react. Haaland. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Neymar. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! It's loose, and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Rice gets good distance on it.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Olise. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Gets his pass away. Oh, what decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Danielson is flagged offside. And he's had it nicked away. Çalhanoğlu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neatly clipped into space. Haaland! Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Haaland, and he's certainly onside here. Haaland! It's loose now, and they want to... Oh, and again! Has another go! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, it's come loose. Saka, a look, has a go! In he goes again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Kimmich. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Benfica are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That looks a good ball through. Gonzalo Ramos! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Half-time getting close now. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Çalhanoğlu! Corner number 2 then. Olise goes short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice sequence of passes this. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a throw-in. Can he get onto this? That's a decent clearance. Denilson. Now it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. He gets big! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution for Arsenal, number 9,
And we're off again.
Number 22.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
23, Dembele.
And he's intervened well there. Arsenal, that could spell trouble. Oh, tries a shot! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, there was to be no other outcome. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Roberto Carlos to Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. Beckham. Denilson. Now it's Torres. It's a good foot in there. And here's Ramos. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Beckenbauer, a man we've all come to watch. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that was very necessary.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question...
He scored! Benfica are back in business. And now he has two. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Çalhanoğlu, Fernandes, Roberto Carlos, Fernandes. Oh, well played. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckham. And it's Messi. And they've got rid. And here's Torres. Arsenal have a free kick.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Fernandes. Now the finish! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Fernandes really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
A searching ball that into space. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. And he thumps it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's done very well to take that back. Fernandez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. Good read, needed to be.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And no, that was never going to make it. Batistuta, and the shot! Goal! Benfica! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 24, Vardio. Coming on to replace him is...
He's got a side of goal!
Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Costa Curta cuts it out. The referee's awarded a free kick.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ruben Dias. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Picked up now, the finish! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Dembele. And he's picked out the run. Roberto Carlos. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
His way to the information centre.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella Ruben Neves can qualify as football's equivalent to a quarterback, Peter, especially when it comes to hitting his targets with those long-range passes. There's no doubt who is the creative brain in this side.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's played him through. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Musiala, Bruno Fernandes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Fernandes. Musiala to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Ah, that's a fine interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Foden. Musiala. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. First quarter of an hour gone. Foden! He's done very well to get to that.
Foden is offering a right smile there.
Benfica with the corner, they're first. Gets his head to it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Shifted it to the flank. That looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden. Pass somewhat off target. Looks to the other side. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work...
Alvarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Musiala, he won't be happy with that one. Griezmann. Griezmann. Foden.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Foden. Threads one in. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nacho. And it's Van Bauten. James. And it's Griezmann. Alvarez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckenbauer. And the keeper's got it again. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta and Batistuta! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
En el minuto 38, el dorsal 20.
Benfica are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Griezmann is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Got to be quick to recover this. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. No way through. Benfica leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Griezmann tries to clear. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alvarez. He's looking wide. Alvarez! Missed by a fraction. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Benfica come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Julie. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Alvarez! Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he can clear it away. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Van Bouten. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nacho. Hernandez. Julie. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's a throw. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead.
And the shots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Fernandes. And Batistuta! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Benfica are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Deftly away. Van Bouten. Çalhanoğlu is onto it in a flash. Adams clears it away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Bruno Fernandes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Musiala gets into a good position. That's good play. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And the counter is on. Alvarez. Back into the middle. Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Batistuta. Nacho kept his eye on it and he's there. Shifted upfield. That has not gone well. Out of play for a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13, el dorsal 11, Griezmann, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 42, el dorsal 10.
Olise making good progress on the right-hand side. Benfica have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. That is a brilliant interception. Çalhanoğlu attempts a clearance. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Not the most accurate pass. Scholes. Çalhanoğlu. No, that's been intercepted. James. He's only too happy to take that back. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that will be it. Benfica can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his...